Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in this video we're going to do quite a bit, I think, today. I have a few plans on what we want to do. First of all, I want to make one of these bad boys. Bad boys, why did I say that? A transmutation table. I'll get into explaining it when we can actually make it, but first we need some obsidian. So we need to make a diamond pick. We also need to make a philosopher's stone, and for that we need glowstone. So we also need to go to the nether. So we actually need to get some... what do you call it, obsidian. So let's make a diamond pick. Where's my diamonds? There they are. Do I have any in this chest? No. Okay. Just making sure, because I have stuff like scattered around everywhere. I never know where I put stuff. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Oh, I thought I made a shovel then. Do not want to make a shovel, even though they are useful. I don't need one yet. Okay. So we'll store diamonds in this one. Obviously, this is the diamond chest. Well, this is the ore chest. And I will go and get some obsidian. I've got to go and find some first, but I'll go and get some obsidian. And when I do have enough, anyway, to make a portal and all the other stuff I need to make, I'm going to just grab like about 20 or something like that. When I do that, I'll start recording again. So yeah, because I've got a few things to talk about in this episode as well. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back, and I did a little bit of mushroom farming. Do you call it mushroom farming? I have no idea. I went down into one of those caves and I just planted a mushroom and made it big, super big. Apparently I have a way more brown mushrooms than I do as red. Okay, I got 28 obsidian. I just mined up a whole patch of obsidian. I need to quickly make some food though before I start to starve. So let's quickly make some bowls. Mushroom stew, probably one of the best and easiest foods to get, really. Well, I personally think it is, but it just depends, because you have to kind of get the mushrooms in the perfect space, the perfect square, I think, in the dark area, if you know what I mean. You probably have no idea, but alright. What to do first? Obviously, first we need to go to the nether. That is the first thing we need to do. All right, we need a place to place the portal. Whereabouts should we put the portal? I don't want it close because I don't like the noise, but I do want it close because they look pretty cool. Alright, we'll have it here. Maybe we'll put it here. Hopefully, that actually might be a bit close. We'll put it, say, we'll put it here. This will do, right here, right next to this tree. It seems like a... Oh, damn it! I knew I'd do that. This seems like a good enough place. As long as I don't get the annoying noises, then it's cool. I like the little particle effect though. That's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. I need to dig that one anyway. Sorry, tree, but you're gonna have to come down. For my portal. Like that, is it? Is it like that? I'm pretty sure that's how it is, right? Now, I could save blocks, but I do want the top, I do want it to look nice, and instead of looking all derpy. Alright, there we go. Alright, I can also make... The other reason I got quite a bit as well was because I wanted to make an enchanting table for later on use. We do need a few blocks, though, to... That'll do, there we go. A full stack. Full stack of cobble, perfect. And we need a flint and steel, I think. Oh, we also need a chest plate. So 8 of those. Do I have flint? Please say I've got flint. Oh, 1 piece of flint. Very lucky right there. Is it that way? It is that way, sweet. And we also need to make a chest piece, or a chest plate, or whatever. There we go. 2000 EMC. Wow, that's a lot. Alright. To the nether. We got food, right? Oh, I might want to leave that behind. Probably don't want to be running around with that in the nether. There we go. I should have, when I was mining for obsidian, I should have looked for more diamonds, but I forgot. Alright, we got everything, food. We got a pick. Yeah, okay, there we go. We are good. We is good. Alright, so the one thing I wanted to talk about was, I read a comment. As you guys know, I do read all the comments. If you didn't, then now you do. I do read every single one of the comments I get. some glowstone right there. Ooh. Right, let's try and get down to that without dying. Actually, let's have a little look around first. Great. Just soul sand everywhere. Of course it would. As I was saying before, as you guys know, I do read all the comments. If I don't reply to them, I don't think, but I do read them, trust me. And one of the comments which I saw, I don't know what video it was on, sorry. I can't remember now. I'm trying to think. No, I have no idea what video it was on. But someone said that, how come I don't upload as much as I used to? Like, when I used to play Tale of Kingdoms, I used to upload like 2 to 3 videos a day or something like that. Or I used to upload every single day pretty much. The reason for that is, back then I used to have a lot more time to record. Now I don't really get that much. I don't really have that much time to record. So it's kind of a bummer that I don't have enough time. I would like to record a lot more, but as I just said, you know, I don't have as much time as I used to have when I was recording that. And also when I used to record those, like there used to be nobody in the house either. Like nowadays, there's always somebody in my house, so I kind of have to record around the time where there's gonna be nobody in, or when there's just like my brother in, because then he understands that I want to record. Like when my parents are in or my sister, I can't record, like, because I honestly I can't record. There's just so much noise. There'd be so much background noise and just people talking and whatnot. Yeah, also another thing was, I really enjoyed that mod. That was one of the mods I enjoyed the most. I'm enjoying this series, don't get me wrong, I am enjoying it. But I really enjoyed that mod. I don't know why. It's a shame that he's not updating it anymore. It's unfortunate. I really would have liked to have seen what other cool stuff he could have added in. We can actually go out of here now. I don't need anything else. Yeah, it would have been cool to see what other cool stuff he could have most probably added in, but it's not being updated anymore. I know the guy said he was making another mod. Where the hell am I? I got a bit lost then. When or whenever, I don't know what type of mod it's gonna be. It still hasn't been released yet. I don't think he's even released any news on it. But that'll be pretty cool. When he releases that, I might play that. But yeah, that was just to answer that question. I know I don't post as much as do before. I do apologize. I would love to post a lot of stuff, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the time like I used to. Let's just say that. Alright. Tablet. Let's make this stuff what we need. Here we go. For the Philosopher's Stone, I need a diamond and some redstone. Okay. Can I have a diamond, please? Thank you. Wow, we are running very low on diamonds now. I think you can do this anyway, really. Just like that. And then like that. There we go. Alright, so we've got a Philosopher's Stone. That's all we need for the redstone and the glowstone, I think. Oops. I have no idea what this is doing, but I remember you could press V. I think if you fire that little ball at I think it's like a skeleton or a zombie, it turns into it could turn into like a sheep or something. A passive mod, basically. Mob, not mod, mob. Oh, don't know what I was doing then. Okay, now we've got that. Let's make this table. I always call it a transmutation table, but it's a transmutation tablet. One thing I need to do is quickly cook up 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 of those. I need 4 obsidian as well. Where did my obsidian go? There we go. And I think that's going to do it for that. There we go. When you make this, you do get the Philosopher's Stone back, so it's pretty good. You're not wasting the diamonds on it. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna grab some gold just to use up the furnace. because it was a waste, really. I still have 4 blocks left, I think. There we go. Okay, there we go. So was it 1, 2, 3, 4, and then was it that and that? Oh yeah, there we go. The Transmutation Table. Now this thing is amazing. Like seriously, this is the one thing you seriously want. Can I place it on top of that? No, I can't. I can place it on top of that though. This is one of the things that you do want. Sorry if you can hear a dog bark and it's just decided to start barking. What you do is you place something here and boom, there you go. It says learn. It learns recipes. It learns the block basically. And when you've learnt the block, I don't think it learns that. No, you can't learn that. You can basically dump some stuff in here, whatever you want to dump in. For example, say if I wanted some more coal, what I'd do is I'd put one there like that, and then I could I'd throw some sort of I think for coal you need to throw in things like gunpowder because it classes as a fuel, and then as you saw then the EMC goes up, and when you've got, I think, how much is it for one? As soon as you got 128 EMC, you can pull another one out. I'll show you in a minute. It's probably very complicated to understand, but hang on, I'll show you in a sec. Wow, you get a hell of a lot of EMC for a diamond pick. Wow. I think an empty bucket also classes as a different one as well. Yeah, it does. You get pretty quite a lot of EMC for that as well. Torches, we definitely want to learn. I think we should go to bed. Now, things like this, these are the things you kind of want to learn. Iron, you know, diamonds and stuff like that. Because then you can just basically... But you do need quite a bit of EMC for diamonds, which is unfortunate. For iron, you don't really need much. Alright, so glowstone classes a fuel too. And so does redstone, okay. Let's quickly shove these back in. We'll jump in bed and we'll get back to doing that again. Because I do not want any mobs coming up and blowing me up. Right, obsidian I'll learn. Flint and steel, yeah, why not? That we'll learn too, and that. I mean, you can just learn basically everything. Like, seriously, you can just learn whatever you want. Yeah, the piece of gunpowder too, we'll learn. We'll let it learn, should I say. Yeah, there you go, you get 192 EMC, so that's a piece of coal. If you threw one of those in, you could pull another piece of coal back out. Flint and steel. You don't actually get much for obsidian. I thought you'd get a lot more than that. Can you get marble? Oh, what, you can actually learn marble. I didn't think you'd be able to learn recipes from a different mod. Oh, that's pretty cool. What did I get out of here? All this stuff. Coal, you can go in there. Alright, let's try learning some emeralds then. I don't know whether it'll learn these. Oh, it does. Wow. I really didn't think it'd learn things like that. Alright, let's grab a few more things. Yeah, we'll just grab a copper. We'll grab one of those coppers and that copper, because there's so many different types of copper for some reason, because I've got so many different mods. Nikolite, I don't know whether that'll do it. 85. 85. 85, I'm guessing these will all be the same. Yeah, they'll all be the same. Oh wow, tin's worth a little bit more. Nikolite classes a fuel, alright, good. No, that doesn't class as a fuel. That classes as matter too, okay, that's good. We'll just dump all this stuff back in. That's gonna bug me. Can you learn the divining rod, sorry. You cannot. That's even within the mod, so that's pretty weird. Okay, we could shove these mushrooms in here, because now that we have that, we can pretty much just go up to that, shove some stuff in we don't want, and basically just make it. Let's get a red flower, because just why not, really. May as well learn it as much as we can. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I had a bit of a phlegm in my throat. Apologise. Alright, so yeah, also you can learn rose red or whatever. You know what, we'll actually just burn that, I don't really need that. Is there anything else I can do? I could do loads, but I'm not really gonna, because it's just gonna take a long time. Alright, the other thing I wanted to do today was... What else did I want to do? Ore sniffer, what the hell is that? Oh, that right there is a powercraft. That's within powercraft. It's basically that. It's basically the divining rod, but I think it can sniff out mossy cobblestone. So that's a pretty good thing if you want to find dungeons. So yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so today we've made some progress. We made a tablet. We've been to the Nether. We got some glowstone. Let's just order. I really need to order these chests. I will do that off screen though. Can you learn these? No, you cannot. Alright. I'm not surprised that you can't really learn them, to be honest with you. Come on, can you piece of wheat grow? Alright, I think that is going to do it though. We've made quite a bit of progress in the progress, whatever you want to call it. In the last episode, in this episode anyway. I will think of other things to do. Well, when we come back next time, hopefully we'll have something to do. I don't know what we will do, but hopefully we have something to do anyway. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do apologise once again on the lack of uploads and whatnot. But yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. I'll see you guys later.